Hello and welcome to Next Gen Jerks. I'm your host, John, and I'm doing Black Ops 2 multiplayer. And we're starting this match. I'm not actually playing this. This is actually from theater mode, but I wanted to discuss a little bit about a few things. I'm not using the Vector anymore. Only because I've just leveled it up all the way, went full level, whatever that is, 16 on Prestige 2 for that. So that's maxed out. I got all the camos for it, and I just don't know if I want to do another SMG at this time. I'm kind of happy with the Vector. So I decided just to set up a class of nothing but a sidearm. And I'm using the fully automatic one. I don't know the designation of it. But I'm having a good time with it. I mean, on some maps it's not very good. Other maps it's okay, but I don't mind just running around with that. I swear to God, just with the shock charges and the bouncing betties, along with any gun, really, it's, to me, that's a good setup. Overall, you know, do okay. Like I said, sometimes it works out, other times it doesn't. It really all depends on the match that I'm in. This map, Express, I know pretty well now, and I have a pretty good time controlling it to my advantage, except for, sometimes... Well, I mean, I guess it really all depends on the team. If I'm on a decent team, they're holding their own, we can do okay. But if my team's just getting, mauled every second, then we basically end up, in a situation where, I'm getting the worst of it. That up there, what happened was just kind of a strange luck situation, because usually that guy turns right at me and then hits me from afar.
UAV awaiting order.
I'd like to run. See, me running with that dude could work out pretty well. Or running with anyone, really. But it's just a matter of, God, my aim sucks. Just knocking that shit out with someone. Because, I mean, I can handle anybody who runs up. They can handle far away. But, I don't play with anybody else, so it's just kind of like happenstance that I run into someone. And, I mean, as you can see, it's not like we were running together. So, just gotta revel in the small little things from here and there. You're probably wondering why I run around, or maybe you don't care, but I run around certain areas of the map because I know where snipers tend to set up. And I tend to not go out in the open where a lot of snipers are, because I don't want to end up in a situation where I have to, be me versus sniper. Especially since all I have is the pistol. When all you have is a pistol, you really got to watch your step. But to me, it's no different. I mean, with the sidearm, it's no different than just, either sidearm or SMG. They both kind of have the same, killing reach, whatever you want to call it. Effective range, I guess, is the best way to put it. And it's usually close. I mean, you can sometimes get an SMG to kill from a fairly good distance, but it just takes a lot of aiming, and it never kills in one shot. There I am, exposing myself on top of the train. That was the first time I ever ran on top of the train, too. So I didn't realize that you couldn't run because of all that shit on top, but I quickly learned. Now I think I'm just going to set up a sentry gun, and I set it up there, but then I'm like, I don't want to put it there, because somebody could just run it from the back and knife it. It really depends on... So I thought, put it in this window. But then I realized, well, shit, you can't put it out there, so you got to put it in there. Which has very limited, range of what it can see. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll move it once again. This time on top of the train, but then I forget, oh shit, I'm over there. So hop over, hop up, there. Get it on top of the train. I think, okay, I'm doing okay. Throw my care package,
Friendly care package.
I like to get some good cover going for my care package. Even though half the time I end up with something really shitty. I think this time I get the war machine.
Death machine on
or
standby.
Death Machine, not the War Machine. I get Death
Friendly
Machine,
Death
and
Machine
I'm not a
standing
big
up.
fan of the Death Machine because it's just, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's just kind of, to me, it's a waste. And there I am wasting bullets. I just wasted a quarter of my ammunition, and that's kind of the way it all ends up, really.
Be advised, your sentry gun has been destroyed.
They destroyed my sentry gun all of a sudden. But yeah, I mean, it's just like, I think I would like the War Machine a lot better, but I haven't got that yet.
Care
So.
package inbound.
The Death Machine, it is what it is.
UAV inbound.
And my main problem is I get this shit, and then I'm like, can't find anyone to kill.
UAV above.
So I'm like, what am I going to do? And I'm blowing off rounds before I even see anybody. Waste the last of it killing that sentry. And I think I die taking out this sentry. You know, you used to be able to just knife equipment and then it goes away, but
Package inbound.
oh, there, I got killed. It is what it is. But I had fun. I mean, I think this is the end where I see the guy shoot from the thingy. I don't know. But, yeah, SMG. I'm going to have to move on to another SMG. You're probably wondering why I don't try assault rifles or any of the other weapons. I don't... Assault rifles are okay, but I just feel like they're too slow. Same with LMGs, same with sniper rifles. I just feel as though the movement is too slow with those. So I tend to stick with things where I can move around faster. Even though I'm not really an aggressive fast player, I do like the ability to get out of a tough situation quickly when I need to, and that's what I'm good at. I'm good at running to the hills, regrouping, and figuring out a better way to get shit done. That guy never shows up, I don't think, so maybe I go after him.
Mission almost complete. Don't quit now.
But, you know, I just wish there was more of a... I guess there is kind of a good selection of SMGs. Just, I don't know. They all seem kind of similar. And, I don't know. I was a fan of the Vector and stayed with the Vector and never really branched off of that. I was thinking about using the MP7, but everybody uses the MP7, so I was like, why not do something... There's another instance of... everyone getting or killing who I'm trying to get to, and me fucking sucking and probably dying. Nope, got an assist. There's that dude. Didn't even see his ass, but then ended up knifing him. I saw that and I ran forward anyway. It was just ridiculous. Overall, the game's okay. I'm having a decent time playing it, and you know, I'm just looking for another challenge to keep my interest up. I know I will most definitely prestige when I get to that level for my character, just because I get bored just staying at the same, you know, area that I'm at, or staying at the same level. I really feel like I want a challenge above and beyond, and just staying at the same level is just not going to provide that. So I hope you enjoyed that, and hope you check back for future episodes. And until we meet again, sayonara.